say what could have been prevented or what you think of that. And she obviously, when she spoke about what she probably would have did the pun, what woman that's not getting her ass whooped wouldn't feel like that? Like we done seen him on video, you know what I'm saying, pistol whipping. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Like
yeah,
that's just a whole
yeah,
different.
yeah.
Right.
Exactly. That's a whole different incident she's talking about. She's talking about when they was going through it. You know?
Facts.
Right
That's real shit the way you said it right there. Because hey man, this shit's fucked up. There's a thin line between love and hate.
Facts. It's a
and hold up, and let me ask you a question. And I forgot the medical call. They said the medical was he still sniffing cocaine when he was in the hospital about to die?
They didn't find nothing like that in his system.
I don't know.
They didn't find nothing like that in this. They didn't find nothing like that in his system though.
They didn't. That's what they was allegedly saying at the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, they didn't find nothing like that. Mind you,
Puerto Ricans,
once again,
the Puerto Ricans like that booger sugar, man.
I know.
They like that booger sugar. Pretty girl love trap. Salute,
that's a fact.
I see that. I'm from Jersey. I grew up with Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, and the Brazilians. Boy, they come up. Even when I was security at this bar in North, them motherfuckers come to the bar. And I go to the bathroom, make sure nobody find that bathroom, niggas be booking sugar down in the bathroom. I'm like, yo, man, come on, man. You can't do it with the door open, man. Go on the close the door, man. Close the door, man.
That finest. That Puerto Rican booger sugar.
The Puerto Rican get it's the Brazilians and the Mexicans that got that booger sugar in the club, Spanish clubs, bro. Watch this. The Cubans, the Colombians, Puerto Ricans, they just the Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, they're like niggas.
Get the shit, right?
They just get the shit. I said that booger sugar, the motherfucker. Listen, here she go right here. She said, I told you she was gonna say that Liza killed her. Hold on, pause up. There we go.
Your mouth, and I'm gonna give you CPR. Okay, I'm gonna do like I mentioned before. You can have crap in your mouth. I don't care. You're my husband. I'm gonna save you. So that wasn't a good reason. This is out of her mouth. This is from the interview that she also mentioned that she was kind of relieved that he's gone. You know, and I really know that she believes that. The other thing too, she was taking a long time to let the other guys in, you know, the part of the clique that was in the other room. They're knocking. She's taking her forever to open the door. This is what I'm told from the guys. So my thing is that she either, or I'm assuming, like maybe you know, for example, I work forensics. You could smother someone. It's not going to show. You can cause someone to have a heart attack by smothering them. You could cause them to have a heart attack.
Yo, bro, she's lying right there.
Yeah,
she's
doing too much. Wait,
she's James Bond now. Liza James Bond now. She's trying to do all that.
Do you know how big Pun was? How could she sit up here and smother that man and give him a heart attack? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
suffocation. It's what they call it. A suffocation. Asphyxiation. How do they say that? When you get smoked, somebody smother you.
Suffocating.
Asphyxiation.
Asphyxiation.
Bruh, first of all, asphyxiation can be determined. Anything can be determined in the medical field. Somebody smother you or suffocate you, they can determine it by the materials they use to smother you with. Because the material from the materials that's in your nostrils.
Right.
Well, plus the average person, when you smothering somebody, the person is gonna be reaching, scratching, grabbing. It's gonna be some type of marks on it. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't just smothering nobody, like, you know what I'm saying, and there's no type of fight back.
Especially Pun. Gun was fat, but you were strong too, really.
And really, she should be honest and say, hey, I knew my brother had some bad health problems, and I never really said anything. That's what the big problem was. Man, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he had bad health problems, and everybody act like him. Hey, it is what it is. I mean, you can't fault the fact that the man. I mean, he couldn't move around like he wanted to, like freely, like he wanted to. So we got to be real. She got to be real about that.
Yeah, facts. He was damn near 1,000 pounds.
Yeah,
right. That's what I'm saying. About 1,000, and all that pressure on his heart.
You know he had heart disease. He definitely
I
had
didn't
heart
even know.
disease.
That's what I'm saying. And he got all that pressure
Yeah.
around, you know what I'm saying, him being overweight. And that's all that stuff. High cholesterol, probably diabetes, everything. You know what I'm saying?
Bad circulation. Yeah.
Right.
He died. Remember, he had enlarged heart. He had enlarged heart too, they said.
Wow. And remember at one point in time, he was getting around like one of them scooters or whatever it was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Those little mobile, get around. So, I mean, it wasn't like his leg. You think about it, man. People got to realize, we even watch those shows. You know, you see them 600 pounds, my 600-pound friend or whatever. I mean, you think about just on an average being active and like him having to be in the limelight and move around. Man, that probably put a strain on him.
Facts.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, but no, that's just crazy. That's just crazy though, bro. Just thinking about it. So instead of you blaming him, you know what you should be doing? You should be blaming yourself for not talking to your brother about the shit that he was doing to worsen his health.
Facts. This girl seems kind of messy, yo. Nikki Rodriguez.
Okay. Also, 2 weeks before she passed away, she had told my cousin, you know, through conversation, again, she doesn't really think for shops. She said, I guarantee you that he's not going to be here in 2 weeks. When you say the word guarantee, that means that it's definite. It's going to happen. Rather than say, you know what, he or she's not looking good. I don't know if they're going to be here much longer. That sounds a little bit more realistic. But when you say, I guarantee you he's not going to be here in 2 weeks. And then also at that same occasion, her cousin Scorpio was researching in the computer how to get rid of someone without it showing. So you're guaranteeing that my brother's going to pass away in 2 weeks. Your cousin is.
Hey, she said one thing. She contradicted herself. She said, when she said guarantee, she said, but if she had said the way his health was, that he wouldn't be here that long. She said she could understand that. Well, that's the same. Maybe that's what she said. You think about it, man. You having to take care of somebody. If nobody else, that's what I'm saying. If nobody else is saying, hey, man, you're overweight. We want to see you around for a long time. And this one itty bitty woman is taking care of all by herself with kids, 600-pound man. Come on, y'all.
700 pounds.
Yo, Warren, we got to interview Chris Rios.
Yes, it's a crazy situation, man.
Only
Goggle got him tell up. Wait for Goggle to make that happen, man.
Come on, Goggle. You know what I'm saying?
To get who? Chris, the son?
Chris Rivers, man.
Yeah.
Chris Rivers.
Yeah, the son.
I'll talk to, like I said, I'll talk to them. I'll talk to, West Coast. Well, I'm going to talk to Liza.
Because I think Chris rats about it enough times, you know, about the whole.
I'll talk to Liza within the next 2-3 hours. She doesn't do too much. She's letting the people like speak for themselves, like with her. You know what I'm saying? She don't really. She's trying to play the back. Last I spoke to her, she said a few people have been reaching out. She don't want to. You know, she ain't trying to agitate nobody.
Well, I'm trying to agitate him. Get your ass up and tell you the truth.
But I can. I can get some questions out of her if you want to ask me her, you know, and I can relate, you know.
Yeah, that's cool too.
You know what I mean? Yeah,
I definitely could. Yeah, man. Cause
I'm pretty sure. But yeah, she's not trying to.
What's up with the whack? What's up with whack 100 and it's still whack 100 though?
Whack probably promised her a deal, a movie deal or some shit. You know how Whack do.
I didn't know what I was. I mean, I was the I gotta admit, I was the conduit to that.
No.
I was talking to Liza one time. Liza said that she heard that Wack was talking about getting her a movie situation on Clubhouse or something like that. I told her, I said, "Oh, I know Wack." I said, "Well, you want?" I said, "You want to speak to him?" She's like, "Yeah." You know, put it together. You know, let's just see what he's saying. So I put a group text together, and then he wound up calling her. Then she called me a week or two later. She told me she was out in LA having a meeting with Wack's people. And there it went from there, you know.
Yo, Wack be doing all the East Coast business, huh? You be talking all the East Coast. You be doing all.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even know I was doing anything wrong, man. I got people calling me up, yelling at me, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, honestly.
I bet you getting a lot of slack. They like, man, you gave up. Of all people, had to fit Wack.
Bro,
you know.
Let me tell you. I mean, it was requested for one.
But it worked out perfectly, man. Let that nigga be the conduit.
For 4 years. For 4 years, she was trying to deal with all sorts of people, associates, friends, this and that, and no one was dealing with it because of Joe. Trust me, she was dealing with nothing but with East Coast people, and no one was able to pull through with anything because they didn't want to ruffle those feathers. What do you want to do? You want to stay broke?
Nah, that's real.
Else, he's the only guy. He's the only one person be like, yo, I don't care about him. Let me get this.
Fat Joe's that powerful in the industry.
Everybody else, big comp. Trust me, we had numerous calls, numerous meetings. You know, sometimes we'd have a third, fourth meeting. It would look good, but then when Joe's name would come up and they see that they weren't working like that, they'd be like, "Nah, we're not going to do it." So it wasn't always. It wasn't always because.
Shit.
It was big. It was. I mean, he's been in business for 30-something years now. 30 years. So I mean, he knows a lot. You know, he knows a lot of people. He got friends that know people. They don't want to.
Test said, but now Wack is one level in New York. Like, I'm from New Jersey, don't matter.
I mean, man. Then I mean, if y'all guys are playing chess like that, then they should have just did their job and signed her up. And she could have got her bit with niggas in the East. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, and that's what it's about.
Niggas clammed up so much they gave Wack room.
That's what I'm saying.
But
then Wack retracted his whole statement, so that nigga's a flip flopper for that. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he might retract his statement, but the situation, it matters.
He came out swinging, and
I would go with
his tail.
I would go with his first statement. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened with his second statement. That's just crazy.
Right.
That's one thing about Wack.
Yeah, some whole ass shit, bro. You come out swinging, then you tuck your tail after. Talk about the nigga paid for my dinner.
I know they had to go. I know they had to meet up with each other at Rolling Loud Thailand on Friday, so I thought they might have saw each other. You know, because everybody was out Rolling Loud Thailand. I know
they don't play with Joey Crack in the industry, do they? Say Crack, get it cracking.
Nah, but Charlie Rock aired him out good though, you know what I'm saying? But Charlie Rock gotta be like, yo, the first interview we did was over here on Bourne's TV, you know what I'm saying? On King of New Jersey.
Charlie Rock was here, boy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you something. The crazy shit is right. The crazy shit is, yeah. Fat Joe, he got power in the industry, but he's not really a street nigga like that.
Right.
He never really been a street nigga. He been somebody that was in tune with street niggas. That's when that shit was popping off with him and 50 Cent.
Right.
50 Cent made that nigga back down.
That's what Charlie Rock's talking about, losing an eye and all that. Yeah. Them Southside niggas was on them niggas' heads, bro.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You could be from the hood. You could be at once upon a time. You might have been in the streets, but you know, a person that got 200 people around them, who is they? You know, on their own 2 feet, and that's what it boiled down to, man. A lot. You like Pac said, you ain't shit without your homeboys. You know what I mean? Some people be needing 200 people with them to, you know, to address anything.
Facts.
Yeah.
Now,
Well,
Big Pun's resting.
remember,
In his grave right now. Shit.
Yeah, that's what's great.
Chris Rivers should be further in the game. That nigga could spit. He's nice with it. Like, it's crazy. Where's Fat Joe at with Chris Rivers? You know,
Fat Joe is a touch of Chris Rivers because Chris Rivers said some things in some interviews, whatever.
Come on, dog. That's your man's little.
I mean, they've
That's your
spoken.
man's son, bro. It's like, how touchy feely could you be? Like, you know, you a touchscreen ass nigga.
Oh, we got my Big City Tech in the building.
Man. I mean, what do you think? What do you, after all of this, what do you think is the resolve now? You think Joe's ever going to come out and say anything, or you think he's just going to wait for this to go?
Salute, my guy.
Go back online.
Salute. No, what's going to happen is Joe's going to wait until yo, Briscoe, you got your earbuds in?
Yo, Joe, give him that $4 million, man. That you owe a Big Pun.
Hold on one second. Yo, Brick City Tech, you got your earbuds in?
Yeah, I'm about to take them out now.
All right. Yo,
that money, man.
What we're saying is,
All right, there we go.
There we go. When that movie come out, hold on. When that movie come out, Joe will be looking at a totally different light, and that shit gonna be off the chain. Then he gonna have to say something. He can't sit down and not say nothing on it. Because too many people talking about it. We talk about that shit. You know what I mean?
Listen, I don't know how true this part is, but I heard at the beginning of the whole shit, Pun and Fat Joe didn't even like each other. And Pun wanted to get at him. Joe didn't want their problems because remember, Pun was a diesel nigga before he's a fat ass nigga.
Right.
You know what I mean? And from what I'm understanding, Cuban Link was the middle piece that stopped that.
Right. I remember something like that.
Yeah, I heard something like that too.
From the jump. Capital punishment? Yeah.
Yo.
And that's why Joe, and if I heard that's why Joe gave up the deal, because Joe knew his back was against the ball. He like, you know what? And it ain't the fact that, you know, I mean, we all know Pun top 3 in my book. I'm sorry if nobody agree, but he top 3 in my book when it comes to lyrics. So he, that was inevitable. But Fat Joe was pretty much back was against the wall. Is either, you know, what I mean, do something to shine Pun, or Pun was coming to punish you. That was it.
With the Mac. But yo, that $10 million deal that they got, that was just because of a Pun. You know what I'm saying? The $10 million advance and all that. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden,
yeah. Well, I mean, he wouldn't have got that without him. That way,
right?
Oh,
he wouldn't have got that without him.
Hey,
definitely not.
So what you say is he need a big Pun in order to get anything coming.
Score morally, Fat Joe.
Yo, hold on. Well, here we go.
My thing is this. I mean, and I hate talking about this dude Wack. Nothing against him. Y'all might like the nigga. I hate talking about this dude. But I'm gonna bring this up. When I said
like that nigga.
Wack got one up on New York.
Wack no honey. Fuck that nigga.
Like he got one up on New York because this is a story that should have been out. This is a story that should have been in the limelight. And now y'all got a West Coast nigga who will talk about y'all for the rest of his life that's putting this play together.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, but
he's
ain't talking down on Fat Joe. He's just like talking about the situation. I don't know. It's crazy still, you know.
So now my question is, when they do the movie, is Fat Joe gonna pull a stunt on some? Listen, I don't even want my character in the movie because Fat Joe gonna play a big part in that movie.
He has to be in the movie,
right? He plays a big part in the movie.
He has to be in the movie.
He plays a very big part in the movie. So now my thing is he gonna bitch up on some? You know what? I don't even want my character or my name has nothing to do with this movie. You think he gonna do that?
Nah, he can't do nothing about that. My lawyer already said he can't stop that. He's a public figure.
I mean, he can't stop it, but he can stop him from using his name. He can stop him from using his name. He can't stop the movie, but he can stop them from using his name.
I can't remember that part.
All you gotta do is just put a different name to it.
Yeah, I mean, you could put a different name and everybody gonna know who it is. But again, it's the same thing with the BMF thing with Blue Da Vinci. You can put him up in there, have him be Blue Da Vinci. You know what I'm saying? You can have him in there that be Blue Da Vinci.
Right.
Oh, okay.
They're more trying to resolve it to see if they can, get him to work with it and stuff.
You know what I mean? And truthfully speaking, I salute Wack for even getting it done, to be honest, because this is a story that should have been out, man. Pun shit should have been out of there. So I salute Wack for doing that. No question.
Damn near 20-some years, bro.
Hold on. We got this nigga behind the bar in the building. You're behind the bar. I see that little funky shit you did with all the memes, nigga, on your channel. That shit was funny as hell, bro. I wish I could do some shit like that. That was a good look, bro. At least you had yourself in there too, so I respect that. Now let's go back to this, y'all. Go ahead. Yeah, he did.
And my thing is also, why isn't Remy saying nothing? I mean, even though I wouldn't either probably, but she's not saying a word on neither side.
She got money tied in with Fat Joe.
She rocking with Joe. She rocking with Joe.
She ain't gonna say nothing no time soon.
Yeah.
But that was Pun's protege, so it's like,
yeah, exactly. She was with Pun before Fat Joe was existing to her.
Yeah, she's probably conflicting, man.
Yeah, now mind you, she was signed to Foundation Records. She was signed to Pun's label.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Honestly, Liza, we could have jumped her contractually when she got out of jail. You know what I'm saying? Over some money, but you know she just got out of jail. We left her alone. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And now, somebody else was talking about it the other day, and this is what they said. They said now we want to hear the answers because they said Tony Sunshine got a lot to say about this, and Pistol Pete got a lot to say. I'm dying to do both.
He said, Tony Sunshine said he actually got something to say?
From what I'm understanding, I've never seen this. Is just conversation that goes through the airwaves, YouTube, and all this shit here.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Before Charlie Rock got out there and said something, they said the same thing. Charlie Rock
yeah, what did the Beat Nuts got to say about it? The Beat Nuts are big in the game.
Exactly.
Oh, I like to hear what they got to say.
See, Remy not a pawn. Remy made herself a pawn. Because Remy when she came home, she just gave Fat Joe her ass to kiss. That's real talk.
But see, that's why I think she has something to say.
I think she did for the first couple of months. I think she did in the very beginning.
Right. But that's why I think she has something to say. Remy know more than what we all know. Of course, we know that. She knows more. And I think
give me a bag.
And I think that's what I think.
Fat Joe like that.
And I think that was her resentment before she went to jail. I think that was her resentment. Something that had to do with Pun before she went to jail. That's why she couldn't stand Fat Joe. It ain't had nothing to do with that contract shit. I think it was more to it.
Yo, she's about to sign with G Unit. Her, Shona, and my cousin Jackie O will be in a group with G Unit.
Right.
A lot of people remember that. Fat Joe put some shit in, put a monkey in him, a banana in the top of that shit. Well, you want to let her go.
I can believe it.
I don't give a fuck. I'll kiss you never sell another album. She ain't leaving here.
Yo, Fat Joe's the Puerto Rican Diddy, man. Let's just call it like it is, man.
He's a broke Puerto Rican Diddy. He don't got no Diddy money.
No, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
He definitely got Diddy money.
But yeah, people really talking about this shit, right?
And just like the song that put him back on the map, All the Way Up. I heard he took that from French. I heard that was French song first. Now how true that is, I don't know.
Well, he took that from French.
That's the word. I heard that was French song, and Fat Joe took it.
Yo, check this out. Y'all check this out, y'all. Y'all check this out right here. Y'all check this out.
I mean, the Roger's still out there, but I'm in the
he ran to Miami.
If that shit jingles, the little bell I got on it, then maybe. But I haven't jingled 4 hours I've been here. Anyway, the sun went out. I'm frozen again. And this shit's back to fucking, Mr. Frost up your ass again. So, while I was here chilling, I noticed I got to take a look at, Fat Joe and Tony Sunshine, Nori, Remy.
Back on the show.
It was his passing day. When he died, February 7th, 2000. And they chilled, they giggled, they had great times. They even told a story about me. I seen Tony's kind of said the truth, you know what I'm saying? But if you don't know the truth, because I did tell you what happened, you know what I'm saying? It was never about me trying to fuck that dude's girl, ever. If y'all remember, there was some young ladies from the labels that came with us to the show. They was all sitting there. And dude and the whole family of them dudes out there in Connecticut, they showed us love the day before. You're right. We was in their house chilling. We seen the actual carousel was gonna get on when we did the parade and all that. There was nothing but love. But when the club and performance night came, what had happened was, shout out to Nino. Nino from Junior Mafia was out there. He saw it. But what had happened was that all I did was go to the table to the young ladies that were there. And they all knew me, except homie's wife didn't know her, but she was cool. She fed us the whole day. She was mad cool. I was never on it like that. And, I bought shots for all the ladies. It was just chilling, and they were showing love to me. So I said, let's do a round. Me with the Henny. So I bought them all shots. She had the shot in her hand, and all the other 6 ladies that were there had a shot. I had my shot. It was about to toast. And homie comes up and gives her the mean grill, gives everybody in there the mean grill, like you're about to do something. I'm like, oh shit. I wasn't even on it because he was cool today, so I'm not even tripping on it. That's some wifey hubby shit. I don't get in between that. And she was just having fun. She wasn't doing nothing. She wasn't even trying to, say, come on to me or nothing like that. We was just chilling in the motherfucking VIP section, and not even secluded. It was in the middle of everybody. And homie I think he was a little twisted, or twisted and in his feelings. He said, what the fuck you doing taking shots over here, to her or some that type of shit. I didn't say nothing either. I didn't even get into it. And she was like, I know, we were just here taking a shot, this is nothing. He got on her, he got on her. Like some extra demon time shit with her. Nigga slapped the shot away from her hand. But when the shit, when he slapped the shot out of her hand, the shit got on me. And I didn't even trip. I knew what was going on. Like I said, they showed us love in the crib. I know it's a family quarrel. I'm not going. But at the same time, I want to know what's going on. Like he saw that shit get on me. I'm the only dude around those 6 young ladies. And he looked at me and he just did this shit. Like, and I was like, nah. She said, I'm sorry, Q. It's not even. I said, no, I'm good. Homie walked away from that table slowly, gangster. I said, excuse me, ladies. Let me follow and ask my man what's going on here. And if he's okay, if he's mad at me, I just want to make sure that he know that we wasn't doing no funny shit. It was just a fucking shot in a club.
Nah, I can't go with that, Paris. We all got our own thing with that.
It's not my fault if you fucking jealous of maybe the way or whatever I'm portrayed. That ladies, I'm married at the time, so at the same time, I've always been social. So Dude walks slowly to the bar. I follow him.
Harris Todd, you can't say that because this was a party, bro.
I said, my brother, what's going on, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? You slap that shit got on me. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Just like that in my face. I said, come on, my G. At least buy me a shot. You know what I'm saying? I bought all them shots and all of that shit. But you know, you spill my shot, I spilled my shit when you did that. You see, nigga, get the fuck out of here, nigga. I'm from Brooklyn. Nigga told me that shit, but like in my face. And I'm still like, he might be drunk. You know what I'm saying? He gotta be drunk. And he's in his feelings. So he walks away from me again after he tells me that. So I follow him right to the side of the bar again. Excuse me. My brother, I don't know if you, like, are you in the right mind, state of mind? Because, you know, you coming at me a certain way. I don't give a fuck, nigga. That's what he said. Yeah, what I got? I said, maybe you got a choice. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I don't know what's going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? I'm from the Bronx, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, we you know, you from Brooklyn. We all the same niggas. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm from Brooklyn. And my face though, like this, right? With the extra, I'm calm. I'm like, know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm just like, I said, what I'm saying is that I'm from the Bronx over here. Look, I'm from this side of the Bronx, right? Like this. Get over there. I mean, he's still right here.
The hell?
And the fucking jaw.
Yo, Matt Bizzle, you got to turn off your YouTube, man.
Starts
Turn
crawling.
your YouTube off.
Now I'm talking to him while he's crawling. You see my nigga? Why you?
Nah, that ain't my YouTube. That ain't mine.
Make me do that. I'm talking to him. Nino. My nigga Nino from Junior Mafia was there. He saw everything.
Don't put that on me, Born.
But he's on the floor crawling, like knocked out, but crawling. And I'm talking to him, and I was about to like kind of help him out, but he was almost on my shit. You know when you bring your teeth like this, and I was like, "Yo, my nigga, why you made me do this shit?" Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Who the fuck you think you're playing with? So I let him get up. I kind of walked away. That's when Nino came and said, "Yo, Q, man, you crazy, my nigga. Them niggas, they own the club." And I was like, I don't give a fuck, my nigga. It is what it is. A nigga disrespected me. Bow. Well, I'm talking to Nino and all this shit. Like the TS niggas, there wasn't like, and we had some solid niggas, you know, real niggas, my nigga. GQ, Sing, you know what I'm saying? Real niggas, you know what I'm saying? That were there. Official. Like Joe said. You know what I'm saying? We always got down. No matter if we fucking the minority, you know what I'm saying? Somos pocos pero loco ese. And that's the fucking way, the way we was fucking raised. But now, the nigga crawls by the bar, underneath the bar entrance, little entrance, he crawls underneath there. He disappears. I'm talking to Nino. All I see is 3 fucking dudes with hoodies. One in the middle with a black hoodie. Niggas, I seen them from deep coming. I think Nino put me on and said, "Yo, they coming, his brother's coming." Now the brother's the Bichote nigga. That's the one that, you know, it is what it is. And then 2 bodyguard niggas with him, or whatever his homies was with him. Like this, though. They coming straight to me. I'm there like this. It comes straight to me. The nigga just comes up to me and punching me dead in my face. Bow! I said, "Ooh, yeah. I go like this with my I got that hoodie, but with my left hand, I grab the hoodie. Well, he punched me in my face. I come back with my shit, and I got bang. I hit him right in the face. Now me and him are fucking going like punching each other in the face. Bah, 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 bah. His other two homies are trying to get me too. That's when the motherfucking Sir Lancelot, my nigga GQ jumps in. You know what I'm saying? Sing. They all rock with them niggas. They fucking them niggas up. Me and this nigga 101 like this, hoodie to hoodie, bah, punching each other in the face. Then I fell. Like he pushed me because he was a big dude. I was fucking kind of slim at that time. He pushed me over. Like you're saying, when he grabbed me, he pushed me like down the floor. When I was falling down, I put my leg in his stomach, and I launched him like a sunny side up shit, whatever, that wrestling move. And I launched him over there. Bah. When I launched him over there, niggas, Terror Squad niggas started blasting him already on some, forget about it. Lil Heck was there. So, they was going to work with him. Now, I get up from the floor. As soon as I get up, I was like, some other niggas snuffed me. Bah. So it was dark. Now the whole club turned. It's like the whole, even the fucking niggas that was it was like, remember that Chris Tucker shit when the Chinese chick, you know what I'm saying? He was in front of the Chinese niggas, like 5 of them. He was like, who kicked me? It was that type of shit. Somebody snuffed me. And then, when I fell on the floor, my fucking sneaker flew off. So now I got one sneaker, a ripped t-shirt, hoodie off, scratches on my neck. And I'm like, when I got up, this nigga snuffed me from the back. It was dark, and I turned around and was like, y'all niggas is pussy. Show me who did it, faggot. So when I'm doing that shit, these niggas, they're getting busy. You know what I'm saying? The TS niggas is getting busy for real. The real Terror Squad niggas is getting busy. Everybody getting busy. Other niggas, I can't vouch for, but definitely, you know what I'm saying, was GQ, Sing.
Salute to the real Terror Squad.
So niggas was getting busy.
EX Borough.
Now, I couldn't see everybody. And who comes back?
Little Mario
and I'm yelling, fuck y'all niggas, in the middle of the fucking, like by the dance floor and the bar. Y'all niggas is pussy. With one shoe, ripped t-shirt on some old fucking, Hulkamania shit. That's just the adrenaline. I mean, I did that before too. It's just always a jump and never could be, you know what I'm saying? Like one-on-one. Niggas always got to do the faggot jumping shit. Anyway, when I'm doing this shit, who comes out of the fucking back of the bar? Because back there was the bar and then the kitchen. He comes out the kitchen. The same nigga I dropped. The crawl back, comes back with the Inspector Gadget. Nigga points it at me. What, nigga? What now? I said, nigga, you pussy. Put that gun down. I'm gonna fuck you up again. What? That's how hyped I was. If I'm lying, I'm fucking dying and flying, nigga. On my word. That's what happened. That nigga looked at me and was like, this, you went from here? He went. When I told him that, he said, chill, Q. What we doing, man? I said, nigga, what the fuck you doing? You pussy, nigga. You started all this shit for nothing, motherfucker. That's when it happened. Then more shit started happening over there. I couldn't see shit. I was going through my own shit. And I'm really mad because I had the sex.
Yeah, what he talking about is he telling a story about how Fat Joe and Tony Sunshine ran and left him when he was getting beat up, when he was getting jumped. To show you how Fat Joe, Fat Joe was loyal to them like that. Fat Joe was loyal to the money.
Damn, Joe.
Yeah, here we go right here. That's what I'm saying. Here, I know
right, Joe.
Had that right on the sex. Joe gave me as a supposed to be bonus present. You know what I'm saying? For my shit. That's, I say that. It's another story, but he gave me that for my signing bonus. But I had that car. And I also have my Glock fucking 19 that I brought. And you know who I brought there? Raul. The guy he's talking about. The one he says he had a Dillinger or whatever. He had no Dillinger, nigga. He had my motherfucking Glizzy 19 that I brought on my own fucking shit because I took it. But the problem was that I let this faggot drive. So he has my keys, my gun, because, he was getting it in the club. So he wasn't like my bodyguard or nothing, but he holding it down because he was with me. And that's how we used to do it. But the nigga used my shit to walk and take and run out the back door with Joe. Them niggas broke the fuck out while we still in there. And niggas they caught a bad one. You know what I'm saying? To this day, it was a bad situation for, some of my TS homies, my brothers. You know what I'm saying? My brother. And you know what I'm saying? And to this day, I feel it. So that nigga Joe was halfway back to New York. And he told me he sent Macho. Macho did come to get us later, because I couldn't get in my car. My car was parked right in front of the club. I couldn't get in because this nigga Raul has my keys. And he took Joe, and, my kid. And maybe it worked out for the better, whatever, because if I would have had that, it would have been fucking crazier. But I know I bought that for something. Now, the president gets escorted. Well, the whole crew stays back there. And Tony Sunshine was underneath the sink.
Hey, yo, is it me? Or do it sound like this story was from somebody who was watching the whole shit and not somebody who was there?
Yo, you echoing. You got your YouTube on the back?
Nah, my YouTube ain't on.
All right, good. Man. Hold up. Echoing. Let me see. Yo. That's you. Oh, that's Pussy Tut. Yeah, that Pussy Tut. Yeah. They use echo a little bit, bro.
I don't know. Am I echoing now?
Yo.
Yeah, am I echoing now?
Yeah, I hear echo.
I don't know. Am I echoing now?
I heard that echo from your line. I hear it on me too now. Somebody got it on.
Yeah, you echoing.
Yo. Oh, no, we don't hear it now. Okay. All right.
It might be mine. I don't know. Is it me?
Yes, you.
No, I was just basically saying the story sounds like this coming from somebody who was watching, not who was participating.
Yo, bro, I got stories too, though, bro. When we banged out, and I remember everything because at the time their back is against the wall. You seen everything that's coming along. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I get that, but the animation talk, you motherfucker, fuck you. Like, come on, man. With nigga with a pistol in your face, come on, man. Like, that just
yeah, I don't know. When I talk about my old fights, bro, I don't do animation no shit like that because really all that shit off the cuff. Everything that's happening, you ain't playing.
Right. Everything is happening in real time.
Yeah. But afterwards, you know what I'm saying? You might talk about it. Might be a little animated because you're still pissed about the situation. You're still pissed about your so-called niggas running and leaving you, taking your gun, running and leaving you in a position where you can get killed.
I can go with that.
Yeah.
Nah, that's a no-no. That's a no-no, man. You don't leave a man on the battlefield like that. You stand tall.
Yeah,
I'm talking about the conversation. I ain't talking about the leaving part.
Yeah, he animated. He always animated though, bro. He's an artist. You know, artists are animated, man. Always animated, yeah. He talks on the phone, man. Good dude, man, but he's still animated. He is who he is. I
fucks with Cuban all day.
Yeah, I had Cuban on the show a few times. Cuba kept it funky, bro. Real talk. But yeah, I just wanted to, Gongo. So Gongo, you see what I was talking about when I was talking about how Joe crossed everybody that was kind of loyal to him and shit like that? Slugger TV, salute.
Salute, Slugger.
Yo, Twiz. SV Twiz.
I'm right here, boy, and I hear you.
You see that shit though, right? Joe
yeah,
did. Everybody was down when we did dirty.
Yup. That's because it was always a motive at the end. And, sometimes you got people like that be just trying to get people on their team, get the bread off of them, and then, just milk them for what they, earn or bring to the table, then try to kick them to the curb.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro.
That's a fact.
Yo, I remember vividly that nigga right there, Cuban Link, was Big Pun's little homie, little protege. You know what I'm saying? and for him to do big pun and his little homie like that, something's up right there, man.
Yeah, that's jealous. He probably jealous of Big Pun and Cuban Link relationship.
Yeah, exactly. He wanted to be like more closer to Pun or something like that because he held the umbrella. He held the umbrella over Pun. What does that mean when you hold an umbrella over somebody? What does that signify?
That you they junior.
Right. That nigga was doing all sorts of subliminal goofy shit from the jump.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. I'm gonna tell you something. You gotta think about it, man. Fat Joe was terrified of Big Pun in the Real Terror Squad. Let's keep it funky, bro. Why do you think he not around? Half of the niggas he was with, 80% of the niggas is gone now. 80% of them niggas are gone, man.
For real. What happened to Tony Sunshine, man? He had the nigga singing the hooks and doing all that.
Tony Sunshine only really still.
Yeah, I think he's still with him.
Still with him? Okay. What about what's the other one? Mike Geronimo? Was it Mike Geronimo?
No, it wasn't Mike Geronimo. Mike Geronimo was from Queens, bro. It was a whole nother group. He was down with Irv Gotti in the one time.
Okay. No, it was the next cat. It was what's the next cat's name, man?
I'm talking about
he was nice.
It was down Fletcher. Oh man, that nigga French Vanilla. I mean, French. What's his name? French something. French Montana.
French Montana. Yeah, he was down with the Terror Squad for a bit.
He was down with Fat Joe. There was a few nice niggas in Terror Squad. It was Armageddon. It was Armageddon. A few groups in Terror Squad. It was nice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about French Montana. He wasn't nice with the bars like that. I'm talking about like there's another cat. He was on Capital Punishment too. He was nice with it.
Armageddon. That's Armageddon. Somebody said Armageddon. Yeah, Armageddon. Yeah, Armageddon was nasty, bro.
Okay.
Armageddon was nasty, but Armageddon and Cuba, I think they still cool. I'm not sure. I gotta ask them. I don't know if they stopped being cool or what, but at one time they were still cool. Your money can turn your best friend into your enemy, man. That's a fact. Bro.
And it was Prospect too.
Your prospect was nice too. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
There you go, Gongo. I was looking for you. I was like, yeah, what Gongo? I was asking a question. I was like, but I was saying, you see how dirty he did all his people, though, right? So when he did that to Lies, why they didn't see when he was doing that to Lies and Big Pun's wife, they would do them just as bad.
I don't know, man. You know what, man? It's in the record industry. You know what I'm saying? Usually, I mean, look. People are pointing fingers at Puff, right? You know what I'm saying? People are pointing fingers at. You know, I hear behind the scenes. You know, the artist.
Puff, at least Puff got receipts giving Miss Wallace at least more than $1 million. I think Puff gave Miss Wallace at least $30 million or something like that. Not saying they were on the same level, but you know.
Nah, Puff got the money. Puff got the money to give. You know what I'm saying? I mean, sometimes it's just bad accounting too. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes Puff's not obligated to pay you. It's like your publisher's obligated to pay you, but Puff got you in that deal. You know what I'm saying? And your publisher could be fucking up the money. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Yeah.
You know.
So the publisher.
No, I'm telling you, I see. I see it.
Oh, you said Pun had bad publishing?
Yeah, his publisher was the worst.
Wow.
He was the worst one to pick. He was the shystiest one. One of the more shysty ones in the business. Like I said, Trackmasters. He had Trackmasters too. When I was in court with the Pun thing, Trackmasters was in court with him also. because they were suspicious of their money being stolen from the same person. Yeah, I mean,
you said Madonna too, right? Madonna too.
Yeah, you could probably just Google his name and put stealing, and then you'll probably see like a bunch of shit. You know what I mean?
God damn it. Ain't that some shit? But I feel where Charlie Rock's coming from morally. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's ain't on paper, like, come on, bro. Your best artist, family's in the shelter, and you can't do shit? Nah, bro.
A lot of people just don't want to be. A lot of people just don't want to be involved. You know what I'm saying? They feel they're overstepping boundaries or something.
Yeah,
they just don't want to be in the middle. I mean, this ain't the '90s or early 2000s where Terror Squad's gonna come and beat you down and get a van at you or something. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it ain't like that. I mean,
exactly. You're in the court of a public opinion right now. Like, people are gonna have their opinions, but what's right is right, what's wrong is wrong, bro.
Like I said, I want to see. I mean, it'd be great if he made a statement. It'd be great if he made a statement. You know what I'm saying? Saying like, yeah, I spoke to Liza, everything's good from here or something, blah blah blah. I mean, this could all wither away. You know what I'm saying?
Fact, you know what? The worst part about it is you disrespected your brother's wife to the utmost. No respect, no love, no love, no loyalty. That's the biggest part, man. That's a shame.
I mean, honestly, it was all.
The music business more cutthroat than the streets. God damn it! That's like a nigga getting locked up for you, and you don't put no money on his books. Like, hold on, baby.
A lot of people like Joe. I mean, one person told me like, the Joe I know wouldn't do that these days. Would do that these days. He wouldn't do that. He was younger. Blah blah blah. That's what people call me with excuses and shit. Maybe that is the case. He's older.
Everybody got excuses. Excuses like assholes. Everybody got them.
Right? Like, yo, come on, dog. I bet you Chris Rivers don't even want to speak about that. He's embarrassed. Like, where's that to be even associated with this bullshit?
Look at the Nisi Pooh. What's up? What's up, Nisi Pooh?
Yeah, I just wanted to say hi.
What's up, Nisi Pooh? Nisi Pooh. What's good?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Hello, spoil yourself.
We ain't messing with no big Fat Joe messing with Big Pun's money. Nah, we ain't messing with that.
Nah, but sure. I appreciate y'all coming up, man. I wanted to bring this out, man, because it's out there. Hey, yo, Gongo, I'm gonna be doing another interview with Hip Hop News Uncensored. They be interviewing me again Wednesday, so it should be out. It should be coming out during the week. Yeah, they interviewed me once already.
Oh, wait, you doing it? You already did it? No, I already saw that. I did. I saw like one or two clips.
Yeah, no, they're doing another one.
Okay. It's the same one, or you got to film it still?
I do another one. We're doing another one.
Okay.
A new one.
On what?
Just different stuff in the industry. I guess my life and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yo, you know what I noticed, Quan, though? A lot of these content creators is piggybacking off of your shit, bro.
Why you say that?
See, you did like 2 weeks ago. They're doing it now, like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
the whole Charlie Rock thing and all that. So
yeah.
Keep doing what you're doing, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it up, man. You know how we do. Yeah, I salute y'all for coming up. And your Gongo, we're gonna holler because I need to holler at you about something on the phone. With your all right. All right, salute to everybody. FB Twiz. My boy, the Mac Mental, FB Twiz. I'm at you, bro.
All right, cool. I'll holler at you more. Peace.
No doubt. Please. Hold on. Let me get my boy up in here real quick. Christian, the Prince of New Jersey. BTV. Let's see. There we go, right here.
Sean. Shout out to Camden, New Jersey, all my niggas. What up, y'all? You know who it is. Your boy Jada Kiss, you know what I mean? Right now with Chris John. Shout out to Camden, New Jersey, all my niggas out there. Let's get right into it.
Chris John, man. Go on, let's get him, man. Yeah.
Yeah, right now off plan. Used to get busy with them guns in my hand. 4 or 5 all black now with a grand in my pocket and beef cool as a fan. BTB TV, we are not playing. Y'all just talk, we back it up and down. Always F what y'all saying. We Kyrie and Kanye. This a boss talk, so you clowns should just fly away. Hop on the bridge, throw your frame off the highway. This not a game, this is business, this my way. Real talk, your opinion is nothing to us. We gon' stay on chill. Long as y'all don't violate, but it's not fair. We could be cool or your worst nightmare. We the best, I swear. And you could be my friend or enemy, I don't care. And you better beware. Cause we coming for the whole pie and we don't share. No, it just ain't fair. But we the best, I swear. We the best, I stay up in the mix. A project politics, my mood kinda sick. Name well known from the hood to the sticks. 100 on the highway, flying so fast, burn the gears when I shift. Some people kick dirt on your name, what shoes you gave them. Broke your back for them and they got the nerve to play you. Kick rap's door off, pushed and shut my way through. Bum rush the kitchen, put my floor up on the menu. The jealousy be hitting the jokes. That's why I stay serious like David Banner turned in the Hulk in pure form like a Pope. Haters get infrared beams with the scope, so run and get ghosts. We fight good, boxed in like Floyd on the ropes. I'm the great black hope. Man, we the team and they know it coast to coast and it just ain't fair. We could be cool or your worst nightmare. We the best, I swear. And you can be my friend or enemy, I don't care. And you better beware. Cause we coming for the whole pie and we don't share. No, it just ain't fair. We the best. If you with us, put your lighters in the air. No, it just ain't fair.
BTB. Just ain't fair, man. Yeah.
Yo, before I go, let me say peace to the 5% Nation of Guys and Nerves. Salam alaikum, alhamdulillah, Rahman to Allah, all the true Muslim brothers and sisters out there. This is the King of New Jersey. This is BTB TV. We bully the bullies. I'm the honorable host, born divine, almighty Allah. And we ain't no bloods or no crips. We doing our own thing. BTB TV that started his own game. Like, nigga, what?
Yeah. Peace.